All right, godlings, here's a story. Okay, so here goes my Pringles. Anywho, so I'm living in a tent in the woods, and I actually quite like it. It's really nice out here. I really dig it. I've got good support. But anywho, so I'm gonna fast forward through some things. Okay, I've contacted a few organizations, and one flat out told me, we don't help with that. I went, all right, what do you do? And one place said, well, we don't have that money until whenever. And a couple of them just dropped me like a hot potato, haven't called back or nothing. And the one I talked to today, they asked me, okay, so tell me what's going on. Okay, I'm living in a tent out in the woods. There's silence. Okay, I went, waiting for, are you there? Yeah. And I said it, repeated myself. Okay, well, why? Because I'm homeless. And then she says, well, have you considered going to a shelter? I'm like, I am not living in a shelter. Well, may I ask why not? I'm like, so I'm like, I'm not going to deal with this. So I'm busy, and I just hung up. I'm not going to go and chase people down. I'm not going to call them back and chase people down, make them do their jobs. And at this point in my life, I just like to lay back and let the universe decide where it needs me to go. The universe will provide. It always has. And I'm just going to take it easy. Instead of trying to force a square peg in a round hole, I'm just going to continue doing what I'm doing, and things will open up along the way. I'm not going to deal with this organization that clearly does not want to help. They're trying everything they could. And if you don't know, okay, homeless shelters don't help people. Okay, most people in homeless shelters are not sober, do not want to get sober. I am sober, and I want to stay that way. Lots of homeless shelters, you deal with theft, drug use and abuse, all sorts of crazy crap. I'm not going there. I'm not going in a crowded homeless shelter and get sick and deal with all sorts of sick people. Not saying there's anything wrong with them, and not being judgmental. That's just the way it is. All right. And plus, I'd probably have to relocate to a totally different town. That's like the one place wanted me to go to Durham in a homeless shelter. I was like, I'm not going to Durham in a homeless shelter. And my aunt's here. I got friends through her now. And so I'm just going to relax and stay out here and do my thing and not worry about it for a while. But yeah, just so you know, if you're a veteran in North Carolina, at least in Orange County, don't expect to get any help.